did everything I could to try and get do what I could to come up with something for a backdrop for this video. This is gonna be my first YouTube video. I have been wanting to start a YouTube video for a very, very long time, but I've always been like really like introverted, shy, which is crazy because people always say I'm very like outgoing and things like that. But I just wanted to take the time to also make this video. I thought it would be a great time for me to make it since Corona is going on. And so I know a lot of us have different, so a lot of us are venturing off, and I think, okay, I probably should have planned this better. But basically I know, like, as I always talk about, we're in the season of greatness and doing different things, starting different businesses and things like that. So I kind of wanted to talk about different businesses you could start while Corona is happening, because I know a lot of people have been laid off, jobs and different things like that. And so I came up with a list of different jobs that you could start right now, because I'm really big on everybody having their own freedom, and starting your own businesses. So I'm hoping this lighting is good, so y'all let me know, because let me come back and switch, because I feel like I could get it right. I'm gonna get it right. Okay, so I'm back. Like, I clear everything out there, so y'all gotta bear with me. Like, this is my first time, so I'm really trying to like figure this whole thing out. Okay, I probably should have like looked at it more when I decided to pick this as measure, but I really wanted to start now because oh child. Okay. I wanted to start my YouTube business now because, you know, like I said, I've really been wanting to start it for a long time. And I read this little post on Instagram that said, start your businesses. Like, and it's true. Like, a lot of times we are so scared to start things, and we just need to get out there and do it. Just have a leap of faith. Just do it. No, I don't want to hear it, because, no, just do it. I don't care how you do it. I don't care if it's not right when you do it, just do it. Because I guess that's ultimately how you learn. And I figured that's how I'm gonna learn on this process. So y'all bear with me and help me out and like give me some suggestions, things that you all have tried. I've been like researching. If you know me, my background is in research. Like I said, I wanted to come on here and talk about 10 things that you could do while you're there. So let me get my little notebook, so the things that I came up with, especially that I've done, and these are things that I've done, okay? These are not things that I haven't done, except for like just a little couple, but I'll tell you. So the first one that I said is start a YouTube channel. So everybody's been telling me oh, Courtney, you can make money from YouTube. You can make money from YouTube. So start a YouTube channel. If you're at home right now during the corona, you ain't got shit, girl, you ain't got nothing to do. You have shit to do. So we can do this together. So I said start a YouTube channel. The second one is drop shipping. As you know, like that's like this whole fad, like right now, like everybody's drop shipping. So since right now, like it's really nothing to get started up, I actually like found how to do everything pretty much on YouTube. I mean, you Google everything, you know that. You know you can Google everything. So you can Google how to start your own drop shipping. I said my third thing is going to be babysitting / daycare. And I got this idea actually from my sister. She called me and she was like, girl, all these kids out of school, you know, they eat me out of house and home. So now's the time for you to start daycare, especially if your mama and your sister Nim is already calling you to watch these kids. Charge them. I mean, and don't feel bad about charging people. This is what my excuse, but I always tell them, and you can use it, and you ain't gotta tell nobody you got it from me, but I'll be like, sis, bro, I don't have a job anymore, so I have to get paid. Like, I gotta find a way to make some money, and I'll give you a discount because we go way back, but I need some coins for my services. So right now would be a great time to start babysitting daycare, because there are some people who still have jobs and they still have to find a way to get to work, but don't have any idea what they're gonna do with their kids. So sometimes you gotta look at the situation inside out instead of outside in, I guess, because normally them kids be at school, but now they're at home and they eating up all their food there. And so some people are probably like, I need to get them up out of here. And if you're the only daycare open right now, I'd be calling you if I had kids. But I sent all my kids away. I don't have no kids. I have sisters, and I sent them away. The fourth one that I came up with is mobile hairstyle list. Okay. This is another one. It's kind of taken from my sister. My sister has always been very mobile, especially for her clients, and flexible. So sis, you can definitely get your coins right now doing somebody hair. If you want to come do mine, please, like, gladly, because let me tell you, I washed my hair, like, I've been on my whole tip, but then I took my hair down, and everybody was like, why you taking your hair down? It's Corona, why you doing your hair? And I'm like, girl, you still supposed to look fabulous during that time. And so everybody was like, girl, just put your look natural. I'm like, oh my gosh. And so I decided to go back to my natural hair, and now I'm just like, I remember, but I kind of forgot how this shit be getting on my nerves. Like, this whole natural shit is getting on my nerves. On my nerves. But the curls be popping. I mean, and I can tell y'all in another video, if you want, what hair products I've been using to get my hair to get this thick or whatever, and what I've been doing. There's really, like, not a big secret, but yeah, if you just want to know how to get your afro on, girl, you can call me. So the fifth one, I won't take up your that much time, is making logos. If you're really good at drawing, painting, I have a friend who's really good at painting, and I have a friend that's good at drawing. They're both. So people, like I said, right now it's the time for entrepreneurship. So people are creating businesses left and right. Like, even more businesses are being created all day, every day. People don't just have one business, they have 2, 3, 4, 5. And I mean, if you happen to get in the door with a person who has that type of mindset of creating 12, 13, 15 businesses, well, and they like your work, they're gonna keep coming to you for logos. So I would say a logo, I don't know what they call, I guess it would be a graphic designer if you want to get a specialized thing for it. But I know the whole thing now is finding your niche. So making logos, maybe that's your specialty. Making vintage logos, if you want to get even more specific, I don't know. But I figure making logos, because that's really cheap. All you need is your brain and whatever, and you can start really easy. I mean, people are, yo, I'm sorry. A pen just, like, flew over there, and I was like, some type of ghost up in this bitch. Okay. Number 6, phone sex operator. Now, I know y'all probably like, this girl just went left field, but I have actually done that before. Like, oh, and that's crazy. I wrote it as number 6, and the movie is Girl 6. Shout out to Spike Lee. But yes, you can be a phone sex operator. It's little to nothing. It's I know the strip clubs is closed, but the phones are still ringing. So if you're one of them people who's already on the phone, go ahead and Started, all you have to do is create a personality, get you some names, get you a little script. Now I think you can do it from your mobile phone. Before, I actually had to be at a landline, which you guys are supposed to be at home, social distancing yourself. So, yeah, I would look into phone sex. And like I said, it can be very lucrative because, and the thing about sex is that sex sells. Y'all heard that before. And number two, everybody's still horny. I mean, if you at home, you ain't got nothing to do. Dudes ain't got nothing to do but be up in there doing some things, okay, that they probably shouldn't be doing. But hey, why not make your coins off of it? So yeah, and if you need tips on being a phone sex operator, you can comment or subscribe below, and I will make a video about tips on how to be a successful phone sex operator. I actually did it for a while and it got me through college. So oh yeah, oh, I hope my daddy, I hope he don't watch this, because he gonna be like, Lord Jesus, what happened to her? Number 7 that I came up with is being a dispatcher. So if you're not into doing that, you can be a dispatcher right now. It's a great way to shoot your way through the market. I did do truck dispatching for just a little bit, and it can be lucrative if you know how to do it right. You have the patience for it. You have the the mindset for it. And right now, trucks, it's a billion-dollar industry, so they're always moving. And right now, nothing else is moving. No flights, they ain't moving because they ain't making no money. So yeah, dispatching. If you want a video on how to dispatch, let me know. I am pretty much an open book, so if you want to know how to dispatch or who you can contact to learn how to dispatch, please let me know, because I know some people that are really making some moves in the industry. I mean, I don't know them personally, but I'm just saying I know that they have a great reputation for teaching and doing those things. So that's number 7. Number 8 is, if you already have a computer, you have a phone, you can be a trader, right? So if you're into Black entrepreneurship, you know that right now everybody is talking about being a trader. And like I said, if you have a laptop in front of you, it's a great time to start looking at stocks to see what stocks are selling, they're moving. Y'all know they don't flop. Then if you was in it, you sold, you made some money. If you didn't, oh Lord, I pray. And yeah, so being a trader, and there are different types of traders. So if you are into trading, though, I can also do a video on different types of trading if that's something that you guys are interested in. Like I said, like or subscribe below for your girl. So briefly, the type of trader that I am a forex trader. I'm a day trader. But my little friend, my little boo, he likes stocks and I like forex. So you can pick and you can choose, but choose what's right for you. And like I said, if you want to know about the different types of trading, I can definitely do a video for you on that. I've studied trading. I'm always developing my mindset on trading. So that's something else that you can do, and it's little to no money, especially if you want to just like kind of dibble and dabble in it. And if you know what you're doing, okay? So I will say that if you know what you're doing, do not do it if you don't know what you're doing. Number 9 is a blogger. So you can write content. I mean, you have the time right now. So girl, pick up a pen. This pen that fell on the floor, I was gonna pick that one up, but pick up a pen and start writing. That's what I do. Like, I love writing. Now's the time to manifest your goals, your dreams. do that. So manifest, write. You could write a book on how to manifest, or write a book on how to write a book, or you could write on how to do a quick weave. You know, since ain't nobody coming to get it done, hey, well, you know, I'm gonna give y'all some tips on that. If you're a hairstylist, hey, I'm gonna write about, you know, how to maintain your hair when I'm not doing your hair, when you're in my chair. Okay, I'm gonna stop. And the last thing that I came up with, which was like totally random, I've never done it before, but I've always remembered this little boy when I lived in this apartment complex. He came and knocked on my door and was like, "Can I take your trash out for you for $2?" And I was like, "That is so sweet." Like, I mean, yes, you can. And I was just like, just so taken back because how young he was. And I was like, oh my gosh, he's on his way to be an entrepreneur. Like, at this age, you know, and I'm like, that's really smart because I think, and I can't remember, but I could have sworn that it was raining that day. And I wasn't gonna take out no trash in no rain. That trash was just gonna sit. And he took the trash out. And so my last one on the tent is start a mobile trash company. And you may be like, I don't want that. But I mean, that don't mean you can't hire nobody to do it and you can start a company. I mean, that's the whole thing about contracting. You hire somebody else to do your work. The work that you don't want to do. So I think that's great. So I said a mobile trash company because that doesn't take anything. I mean, you really could just go knock on people's door and be like, oh, can I take your trash out for $1? Or, you know, whatever. And you could just really do it in your complex. Like, you don't have to leave the vicinity at all. But I mean, there are a lot of people who can't leave their homes right now, and so you could just do it as a fee. Hey, you know, for the whole up until April 3rd, I'll be picking up trash and taking it out, you know, for such and such and such, whatever your fee is gonna be. The last one I thought about, which could be an 11. I don't know, because well, I'll take it back because it does probably take money to start this up, but it's building your real estate business, but I'm gonna scratch that one. But yeah, but I say that to say that now though would be the time to build your brand. Point blank, period. So if that wants to be your 11, 12, 13, 14, 15th, now is the time to build your brand and decide what you want to do, how you want to do it, and most of all, do it. Like, do it. I was so scared, like I said, to take this leap of faith and do this, but I'm gonna do it. So I'm not gonna hold you guys anymore because this video is already 20 minutes, and I don't like, most of the time, unless you like actually showing me something on YouTube at 20 minutes, I'll be like, okay, bitch, bye. So I'm gonna actually go now and see how I can edit this video. Y'all pray for me, and y'all pray for my hair. Like, I'm really trying, y'all. Like, but when I come back, I'm probably gonna have some bundles or something in, because I love my curls, but sometimes I want to be Beyonce, Rihanna, Lisa Ray, anybody. And like I said, please like and subscribe, share the video with your friends, your family. You know, I'm already sharing with my craziness, family. Okay, I got all this damn food back here. What is... Somebody help me. Let me just take all this shit down.